Hey everybody, this is Black Gray White, the loser with a dream, and we're continuing on with the Pokemon XD for Switch 2. We've just returned Professor Crane safe and sound, and we just got word that the Purify Chamber is done. That's pretty good because we caught quite a few Shadow Pokemon when we were in the Shadow Pokemon Land, so, it's actually pretty complicated from what well, the way they describe it, it's just very complicated, but I can kind of sum it up. I feel confident I can. Wow, Michael, I heard! You've done amazing things. You're putting even grown-ups to shame. I might become your fan. If I'm ever kidnapped, promise that you'll come save me. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Actually... Yeah, to start, maybe I could just purify this field in this Houndour. Take a good look, Michael. This is the Purify Chamber. Michael, your father and I designed it 5 years ago when we were motivated by the Shadow incident. If evildoers were to create Shadow Pokemon again, we wanted to be able to save them ourselves. Michael, your father believed that passionately. To honor your father's wish, I put together our Pokemon HQ lab. Michael, if your father were here, I'm sure that he would be delighted. While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied around Lily and made things happen. Okay, Michael, we'll have you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purify Chamber will begin with you. But first, if you would be so kind to briefly explain how the Purify Chamber works. Certainly. Okay, Michael, listen closely. You're gonna flood a tween's head with a lot of information. The Purify Chamber is a facility in which Shadow Pokemon undergo purification through contact with regular Pokemon. Purification is conducted on what we call a set. This is where a Shadow Pokemon comes in contact with regular Pokemon. In the center of a set, one Shadow Pokemon is placed. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the Shadow Pokemon. We have 9 of those sets here. That means we can efficiently purify up to 9 Shadow Pokemon at the same time. There is one thing you need to be careful about. Purification will proceed if you place only a single Shadow Pokemon on the set. Purification can only happen if there is at least 1 regular Pokemon on the set with a Shadow Pokemon. The number of regular Pokemon placed with Shadow Pokemon and their compatibility are key points. First, the number of regular Pokemon. The more regular Pokemon you place with a Shadow Pokemon, the quicker purification is. Next, compatibility of Pokemon. Compatibility depends on the types of Pokemon involved and the direction they face. By adjusting these factors, you'll likely see differences in the purification speeds. If you need details, I'll be happy to explain later, but right now I'd like you to check out this sets out. Yeah. The Purify Chamber status is on standby. System status is good to go. Step onto that circular plate. A holographic image of the Pokemon involved in purification will appear. Well, it would if there were actually some Pokemon on the sets. When you're checking out the hologram, you can zoom to individual sets. And any select set, you can figure things out as you see fit. A control panel will appear if you pick Pokemon you want placed in the set, position them, and so on. If you bring Pokemon Michael, you can place them on sets. Don't worry, you'll figure out when you actually try it. We'll also be around to provide advice and you. Check the hologram, please. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Alright, so in short, this is a set. Shadow Pokemon go in the middle, place regular Pokemon around it, and how fast it'll get purified depends on the type matchups of the Pokemon in the circle. That pretty much sums it up pretty well. I'll demonstrate with this spiel. Yeah. Actually, yeah, take the Letty end first. I might leave this in the set. Because, like, I don't see myself using it long term. Yeah. Do I have a Z button? Is there a Z button on this controller? I don't think there is. Oop, no. There you go. That's good. Yeah, see? Ice is good into bug and ice is good into the flying, so pretty good tempo. And this one, I'll keep both the Spiel and the Houndour on my team for now. Yeah, for now, I'll just use this one. So yeah, in order to purify it, you have to have regular Pokemon, and the Shadow Pokemon goes in the center. So as long as there's at least one regular Pokemon, then you can purify stuff. So yeah. Also, the music changes depending on how good the tempo is. Right now, we don't have a lot of regular Pokemon to use, so this is just how it is for now. There we go. What moves? I think it's Charm and Roaring. Okay. Yeah, Charm is actually a really good attack to have in this game. Ooh, Body Slam! Yeah. I really like Mud Slap, but I could use another move that could paralyze. $20, $21. Okay. And yes. If I could just pick, like, it'd be helpful if I could get a couple more Pokemon just to put on the set. Ooh, you get Charm too. If I really want to get as much use out of this as I can, I just gotta get some more regular Pokemon. Nope. I don't know if you guys knew, but the ribbons in this game, if you can transfer them all the way to Pokemon Home, those Pokemon with that ribbon indicate that they've been Shadow Pokemon that are purified, they get a cool title. Just so you know. How did you find the Purify Chamber? Using the system, it's possible to purify many Shadow Pokemon at the same time. Oh, also you can access the Purify Chamber from any PC. Be sure to try that feature. Now, the issue is how Shadow Pokemon should be recovered from Cypher. It looks as if you'll have to get busy some more with the Shadow Pokemon. With the snag machine, Michael. Okay, I'm gonna add those Pokemon back to my party real quick. Is there anything I'm okay parting with? Actually, yeah, that's easier. Withdraw. The chamber. Yeah, I want to keep this because return is really good. And unfortunately, it's another move that's not legal in Pokemon anymore. Sad face. Oops, too far. Yeah, I'm fine to part with the Letty. Alright, so... Bug and Flying. Oh, there we go. It's not the best, but it'll have to do for now. Now, who to lead is the question. You are very overleveled. Check summary. They'll probably level up the next battle, but... Lost my train of thought. Alright, where to next? Oh, speaking of Cypher, Lily, have you made any progress with that data ROM we brought back from Cypher's lab? Oh yes, I've asked Dayton to analyze the contents of that data ROM. It should be ready soon. Michael, could you go upstairs and ask Dayton how he's doing? Dayton is the man in the room next to the director's office, remember? He was compiling the basic data. Big Brother's tired, so Jovi will go. Oh, Jovi, it's okay. This is for work. Seeing Jovi and her boundless energy makes me realize I'm back home. Anyway, I wonder what's on that data ROM. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Please, Michael, go ask Dayton how he's doing in his office upstairs. Alright. Oh yeah, I was trying to think of what Pokemon Purify next that might help increase the tempo. Well, he's not here, so... Oh, isn't Dayton the man who's always fooling around with his computer here? This is strange. Jovi wonders where he went. Let's talk to some folks, see if we can find any clues. Finding anybody in this lab, gosh, it can be really difficult. What's that? Dayton? Let me think. Oh, he went downstairs earlier. He had this look of consternation on his face. Hey, I bet you're really good at hide and seek, aren't you? Hi, have you seen Dayton? Oh, you're looking for Dayton? I saw someone go outside earlier. Maybe that was Dayton? Okay, outside. I saw Dayton trudging outside the lab with a forlorn expression on his face. Is there something the matter? Guess so. Yeah, it's this way. What am I doing? Oh, he looks so sad, too. Ah! I'm sorry, Professor! I couldn't decipher it! Huh? Oh, it's you, Michael. You scared me half to death. The data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault. It would take a seriously talented guy to break through and get at the contents. A seriously talented guy, you say? He just comes strolling up. Ah! I'm Professor! I'm terribly sorry! It can't be helped. And if it's a seriously talented guy we need, well, I think I may have a solution. Who would that person be? Michael, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver that data ROM to ONBS in Pyrite Town? Dayton, hand the data ROM to Michael, please. Oh, right away. Thanks. ONBS is known as a TV network, but they're much more than that. The people that later founded ONBS were actually instrumental in breaking Cypher's conspiracy 5 years ago. Please deliver that data ROM to Net at ONBS. He's the right-hand man to Sec, ONBS's leader. I'm confident that he will be able to get at the contents of that data ROM. Pyrite is past a gate. It's quite far, so be careful when you're traveling out that way. Alright, this is when we'll get into the good stuff. Trying to think of who to purify next, though. Or should I add another Pokemon to my party? I'm good for now. I don't need pictures right now. Giant Globe. Coliseum. I like they have that one shiny, nice new building in the middle of just like a murky, shady, dingy town. That one clean and shiny looking building. Marcia, wait! Wait for me! Man, she can run in that skirt. Marcia! Wait! Wait for me! Yeah, we're good. I know, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of people to talk to, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now because I got my sights set on one thing. Alright then, what have we here, if it isn't Truly and Folly? What do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You've got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Their shoes match. Now don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Got us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off all criminal ways, yes, sir. No, no, no. That doesn't wash with me, no, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pompous oaf. Folly, the man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. Yeah, because I'm just gonna head straight to our destination, because I know where we need to go. There are a lot of pokes I'd like to battle, but again, I have my sights set on something else. Don't want to spoil anything. Welcome to OMBS! All visitors are free to wander the OMBS building and see our network in operation. My name is Meg, and I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. I like your dress. This Shroomus is my friend. Isn't it cute? We broadcast TV signals all across the Ore region. I hope you'll take the time to... I clicked too fast. I did it again. Sorry. Oh yeah, there's one other thing that I wanted to do while I was here. I don't know if I'll be able to do it later, so... I should probably talk to you. Hi, welcome to OMBS. The name's Sek. I'm supposed to be in charge here. I'm glad to meet you. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident. A tiny network has grown into this today. I operate the place with my partner Net. We're convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be good for the good of peace and justice. Anyways, did you want something from me? You're kidding! Cypher is using its desert lab again? Okay, understood. You should take that data ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher whatever information is stored in that data ROM. Yeah, you're who I'm looking for. I'm hoping to put together a new Pokemon battle program. I'm gathering information for it. I'm trying to decide on the star. Since it is a program about battling, I suppose the legendary trainer Egan would be the logical choice. You might want to find a newer modern-day trainer. What'd you say? Wow, I know where my mommy is! Please, can you help me find my mommy? Yeah, sure, why not? Just don't cry. Yeah. And if we go in here... Okay, we're going live. Cue! I didn't realize until the very end of Coliseum, but she's in Coliseum too. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. Crane had been held captive in Cypher's desert research facility, which was widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Crane was rescued by a lone teen. This incident is evidence that Cypher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cypher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. That's a wrap. Good job, Anka. I think it's this way, yeah. Is it this room? Yes. Oh, this isn't going well. I have to go in the air soon, but my candy hasn't come back. Oh, Mommy! Candy, sweetheart! Oh, am I glad to see you. I was worried about you. You seemed to just disappear. I'm sorry, Mommy. I went out of your room for just a minute, but then I couldn't find it again. That guy there brought me here. Oh my, how very kind of you. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. This is just a small token of my appreciation. That's it, though. Candy has to go into the studio to tape a music program. I'm sure it will be aired soon. When it is, I hope you'll tune in and see her sing. I'll think about it. Yeah, can't go there yet. And unfortunately the cave in Coliseum is blocked off. I've been told by Net not to allow anyone through. He's working right now. Huh? You came from the Pokemon HQ lab? But I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Detro, do we have a visitor? Oh, Net, this person says he's come calling from the Pokemon HQ lab. Oh yes, I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing. I'll let him through. Now please, Net's waiting for you inside. Hello, nice to meet ya. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Michael, right? I'm Net. And this is Bit. He's my friend and an invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. I like Bit's outfit, it's cool. We heard from Professor Crane. Sounds like he pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit, but now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Professor Crane called ago. I've deciphered something similar to this before. Brings back memories. Natsukashi-na. Okay, I think it's gonna take some time for me to check out the contents of this data ROM. Can you wait while I do that? Hey Net, how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duking at one of his Pokespots to file a story about wild Pokemon. Since he's got free time, why not have him go visit Duking as well? Hey, that's good. Good suggestion, Bit. Are you interested in the wild Pokemon? Wouldn't hurt to go look, you know. Yeah, I'd love to catch some wild Pokemon. Oh yes, may I have your PDA number? I'll contact you as soon as I find anything out. Thank you. I'll try to decipher this as quickly as possible. By the way, Bit, where's our news team? I think they said to check the rock Pokespot. I think this Pokespot was the destination. Okay, Michael, go out to the Pokespot and wait for me to call. Who knows, you may see some wild Pokemon. Yeah, will do, because I think there are some Pokemon I wanted to get. Let's see, I think this one's open now. Ooh, a revive. So weird that you couldn't get that chest until now, but... What's in this dark room? Oh, it's Razzle and Dazzle! From Gideon Port. Hey, don't you think it's too tough for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us himself. We're okay on that score. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking this radar, so we can always be ready for him when he blows his top. I have to hand it to you, Folly. Way to go. Huh? Truly, it looks like we got email. Man, this game is like 21 years old. No instant messaging. Gah! Is it the boss? Let's see. You two come back right now, it says. Oh, gosh darn it all. Sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us dinner again. We'd better scoot back. Well, so much for this radar. It's not much use if the boss is gonna page us by email. Oh man, why do our lives have to be this tragic? Alright. To the wild Pokemon! Was there anything... Sorry, I have a list of the Pokemon that I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, there is one, but... There's one. Well, actually, I could use this. There are a couple I could just use for fun. For funsies. Hello, people. It's time for Poppy's Fast Break Report. You know, switch the two words around, you get breakfast. We bring you news while it's breaking. Today we're visiting Duking to discover Pokespots where wild Pokemon appear. Duking is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyrite. Duking, so this is the Pokespot that you've discovered? Hello, Duking here. Yeah, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and torturous years I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly, to find this Pokespot. 15 years? Is that true? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty. Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as how you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? Oh, you there. Yes, you, kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. What else? Anything else? Craggy Boss. What have you got to say, kid? Psst! Pofty! Trouble! Bad trouble! Your makeup's running from your sweat! oh no. Oh, you should consider yourself lucky. Duking himself will show you how in person. Oh, wait, mate. Not over there. I need you over this way, between me and Betty, right? It's Pofty. Alright, my friend. Let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First and above all else, you need these Duking brand Pokespacks. Here, I'll give you some. 10 snacks. Awesome. Alright, my friend. Lay out those Pokesnacks out on the plate right there. Go on now. How many... I'll start with 4, because... Yeah, I don't need to put all of them. Anyway. Looks like cheese. Very good, mate. That's how you do it. When you've laid out the Pokesnacks, leave the area. Eventually, a wild Pokemon will come along. Just you wait. The more Pokesnacks you lay out, the longer a Pokemon will stay to eat, making it that much easier to catch. This is also important. My specially made spot monitor. This, I'm sure you'll agree, is truly something awesome. My goodness! You developed this device yourself? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty. By the way, Duking, can you tell us what a spot monitor is? I'm glad you asked me that. My spot monitor is a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any Pokespot wherever you are. Here, my friend, as my thanks for hearing me out patiently, I'll make a gift of this too. Slot it into your PDA. That's all you need to do to make it work. Simple. Spot monitor. That'll come in handy. Because I am going to need a lot of these Pokemon. Alright, now you're set. Now when a wild Pokemon appears at any Pokespot, your spot monitor will respond and alert you. I found 3 Pokespots in all. There's one to the west of this one here. That's right, around there. Use those Pokespots and catch yourself some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, mate. Oh, you are so lucky. To get a private lesson from Duking himself, I mean, makes me a little envious. Oh, goodness, is the camera still rolling? Pofty's Fast Break Report. Our guest today was Duking. See you again next time. Today's Fast Break Report will be sure to get high rankings. Thank you for helping us out. After laying out the Pokespacks, get away from the Pokespot and wait for a wild Pokemon to come along. While you're waiting, it wouldn't hurt to check out the Pokespots. A wild Pokemon will appear sometime. When one does show up, your spot monitor will alert you. Then all you have to do is get back to the right Pokespot. Alright. You can also check how many Pokesnacks are left on the spot monitor. Learn to use it, my friend. Thanks. Yeah, now you can catch wild Pokemon right here in Ore. When I'm on holidays, I should go exploring too. Good idea. Sorry, I was waiting for something funny to happen. But... it just didn't work out that way, unfortunately. Oh, it's you. You're that lad who helped us out on the news show. Thanks much, mate. I'm surprised you came out to a place like this. It must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvelous. This makes it all worthwhile. My teaching you, I mean. So, you fine, upstanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon, I have some information that you'll find to be special. But my friend, I also have a favor to ask. That's a fair deal, right? Sure, why not? Yeah, thank you kindly. You see, there are several Pokemon that hardly show up at Pokespots. Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time of it trying to catch those three. Yeah, I think... this one here, the one here is Surskit. The one at the rock spot is Trapinch. Which I'd like to use for fun, because I really like Flydine's design. And Wooper is at the last one. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, mate. I'm counting on you, mate. I've got to be on my way now. Aren't you forgetting something? Whoops, mustn't forget. I promised to give you some special information, didn't I? If you go way off to the northeast, there's a Pokespot that's hard to find since it's inside a cave. That's my favorite Pokespot. You've got to go see it. Well, I guess I'll be going on my way. Real pleasure chatting with you again, mate. I'll be heading back to Pyrite. Come visit whenever you'd like. Let's meet again, mate. Adios. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the Pokespot yet. I'd like to see if I can capture some wild Pokemon first. And I gotta kill some time before that. So, I might go around battling a couple people. See if I can... if the day monitor goes off. And... yeah, this'll do. I could use some training, so... there goes Marcia turning off like a tornado as usual. There goes one busy girl. Huh? What's up with you, kid? Why are you giving me the eye like that? What? What eye? Do you know who I am? I'm Kale. They call me the Gatekeeper of Pyrite. That smoldering look says you're raring to challenge me. If it's a battle you want, I'm here. Sure? Alright then, I'll show you what being Kale, the Gatekeeper of Pyrite, is all about. He was an important figure in Colosseum, in case you didn't know. Oh, rolls. Especially is a KO, if that Snubble isn't Intimidate, which it probably is. And it's Intimidate, dang it. Oh, cool. You didn't trace Intimidate! Thank goodness you didn't. I'll try this one. Still do a good amount. Or KO it, yeah, I'll take that. Level up. You're gonna get Poison Fang in the face. Yeah, figure it's not gonna kill because of the Intimidate, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it missed. Okay, I gotta take you out. I gotta take you out right now. One more return should do it. Ah! No! The controls! It's so easy to slip with this controller. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they drop my speed, but it's just annoying more than anything. Fake that doesn't really work on a physical attacker. Otherwise, yeah, it's a really good move. Roar? Okay. Yeah, you do not need to be out right now, unfortunately. and I am getting rid of you. Gotta remember to use the D-pad from now on. I run into the same problem with Pokemon Champions. For those of you who don't follow my channel, recommend it if you do. But I run into Slipos with this controller on Champions all the time. Oh, the burn's annoying. That's really annoying. It doesn't affect my attack stat at all, which is good, but I don't like to take the extra damage. I'm fine to just Thunder Shock and return. Here, it doesn't really matter. Really matter next turn. Or this turn. Yep. Whoa! What was that? Yeah. I'm not expecting to make a lot of money in this town. Hey kid, I have to hand it to you. You have to be good to beat Kale, Pyrite's Keykeeper. Alright, could I maybe add another Shadow Pokemon? Just have something to Purify? I might do that. And also make sure the others don't get over leveled too much. There isn't a Pokemon Center in this town, unfortunately, but there is a healing station where the Coliseum is. Okay. Alright, let's see what I can choose from. Ledian, Bug and Flying. I could go Shroomish, or I could go Carvana. Carvana's too weak. I think C-Dot evolves relatively quickly, so I might go with that. And then yeah. I'm not gonna go on too long. I'm just gonna go until I'm gonna just battle around, see if I can get that spot monitor to go off. Earn a little pocket money. There we go. Well, I'd better return to the Indigay and get rested up. But before I do that, a little spot of exercise would be the thing. It'll let me sleep better. So, Sonny, how about we have a quick battle? Sure. Good, good. We'll work up a good sweat together. Oh, that's annoying. But if you use an electric-type move onto me, it's not going to work out in your favor. I'm trying to remember, is Steel physical or special in this game? Yeah, I'm playing this Thunder Shock and Shadow Wave again. That would be probably think it has any ground type moves though. Yeah, you used Metal Sound, but if you're only gonna have physical attacks, I'm not super worried. Yeah, I can just keep Shadow Waving on you. Bite the normal Shadow Wave again. Oh wow, they took it out. Oh wow, you missed 2 tackles in a row. Oh, so close. So very close. Yeah, the worker's model actually looks pretty good. I lost, but hey, I worked up a good sweat. You're quite a toughie. I'm sure surprised. You should check the dual square up ahead here. You'll be sweating up a storm. Oh, no thank you. Did you want to battle? Oh, wait! You came from another town, didn't you? Yeah. On the way here, did you happen to spot any wild Pokemon? I've never seen any in the wild. You know how the environment around these parts was too caustic for Pokemon to survive? But recently, people have been saying there are wild Pokemon out and about. Okay. Do you want to battle? I saw Marcia running off. She's always bursting with energy, that one. That impatient energy of Marcia's. She gets that from her father, duking. Yeah, I can't battle indoors, so... Sorry, heard the cat. Was there anybody else? Aside from Dew Square, that is? Alright. This is the dual square where the weak fail and the strong prevail. Don't be rattled if someone suddenly challenges you to a battle. Making good progress. Bite. And... Ooh, Bullet Seed. That won't really help us right now, though. One shots it. Awesome. How much will Thundershock do to the Ladybug? Yeah, I might just purify it and then just put it in the Purify chamber. Okay, kills it. Awesome. I didn't want to get supersonic or anything. Aw, Togepi! I feel kind of bad knocking out Togepi. Yeah, I still don't think we're strong enough to take on Area 3 of Mount Battle, unfortunately. So this might be the training spot to go to for a little while. I think like the first trainer there has like a full evolved Raichu, and that's it. You're it. Oh, not the sweet kiss. Don't you dare sweet kiss this thing out here. Please don't. Not quite. Okay. Ooh. Yep, you're gonna do it. You're totally gonna do it. Awesome. Okay. Sorry, Togepi. I feel like crying. If you get the urge to battle, come for a visit. We're always waiting. Alright, what to do now? Do I want to swap in one of the normal ones? Or... Yeah, no, not you, sorry. Why not? It wouldn't kill me. Anything on the spot monitor? No. We'll see if if anything happens after we battle all these guys. This is the duel square. We live by tradition here. There's no need for greetings, just battle. Although typically, you get more alerts in the spot monitor when you go through the Coliseum. I guess you go through a lot of battles in time that way. Two dark types. Yeah, I might try to take out the zigzag ring right away, because headbutts can be annoying. I don't know what level learns headbutt in this game, but... Thankfully the Houndour is faster than the Mightyena. Well, it's not really a surprise. Poochyena was the slowest thing on my team. Are you a mono normal team? It's not going to do much with dark types. I think Bane attack is more. But, ooh, that did a lot. Just a scratch, too. Almost there. You might want to make it a priority to take out the Apon. And Fintech, you. Yeah, I want to knock out this Whismer. That's going to be annoying. Please don't flinch me. Okay. Okay, good. Oh no, another Dunsparce. It's gonna glare me again, isn't it? Well, I can fish for flinches. Unfortunately, I don't have a move that can flinch, so I'm just gonna have to hit it as hard as I can. And hope the Mightyena is faster than the Dunsparce, but... Okay. Awesome! Okay, I think I got it. No glares. At the end of this, I can heal up with a potion. It sucks that you can't shiny hunt in this game. Well, you can shiny hunt the wild Pokemon at Pokespots, but there's no way to increase your shiny chances, so it's just like 1 in 8,192, I believe it is. A 1 in 8,192 chance of getting a shiny. If I were to find one in this playthrough, that would be huge. I didn't count on losing. What a surprise. If anyone demands battle here in Duel Square, you shouldn't complain. That's the rule around here. Ooh, yes! Which one? The rock Pokespot. Okay. I only have a limited number of Poke Snacks, so I gotta go now. What do we have? 3 Pokemon. There are 3 Pokemon you can catch at each spot. Question is... a Sandshrew. Okay. Yeah, that can go in the box. I'm not interested in using a Sandshrew. Or a Sandslash. How weak is it? Level 10. I can swap the Tenderosa and fish for Paras. Well, that's gonna be annoying, but if you keep doing that, then at least Return won't kill you. But this is also gonna weaken the power of my Lick as well. Not that it's a super strong move to begin with, but... awesome. But, yeah, I don't want to do too much damage to it. Oof. One more, and then I'll throw a Pokeball. Yeah, when am I going to be able to get Great Balls? Yeah, that'll do. Awesome. Love the animation. That's such a good animation for regular catches. Awesome. Yeah, that can just go in the Purify chamber. Honestly, if you really wanted to, you could just catch, like... well, spoiler alert, you can catch Hoppip in this game. You could just catch a bunch of Hoppips and fill, like, every spot in the Purify chamber with Hoppips, and that would give you the max tempo you need to heal at a quick rate. Well, you know, I personally get bored of catching nothing but Hoppips over and over. You know what, I might set that Sandshrew in the, oh! Another one! Hold that thought. Spot monitor, and this should be the Oasis, right? Yep. Okay. After this, I might just go straight to the HQ lab, that'd be faster. That would be wild if it was a Surskit. Oh, a Munchlax! I think, like, this is the first... one of the first occurrences of a Gen 4 Pokemon. This is the Gen 3 game, in case you didn't know. But... oh, wow, you've already eaten 2. Man. Oh, no, don't you do that! I take my eyes off you for 1 second, not if you run like this. Oh, no, no. You ate these Poke Snacks, didn't you? Oh, you naughty child. Haven't I told you harshly never to touch what doesn't belong to you? Oh, you little glutton. Laying on a little thick, don't you think? The Poke Snacks that were here, were they yours? I am so sorry. I'll replace all the Poke Snacks you've lost. Ooh, awesome. That was actually very handful. I was running a little low. Well, I only got one. Well, I don't really know if you can buy them anywhere yet. And it's not much, but here's something for your trouble. Energy powder. You see, I'm an herbalist. I was retired, but I got the urge again to carry on as before. And so I've been traveling all over, collecting ingredients for my trade. I am terribly sorry to have caused you trouble. I will talk sense into this glutton, so please accept my apology. It's kind of sweet she refers to him as, like, her son or something. That's really sweet. But here, you apologize too! Munch. Didn't really seem like a sincere apology, but I'll take it because I got 10 free cook snacks out of it. And I don't know if I can buy anywhere yet either, so. I sell my wares upstairs at the Pokemon Mart in Port. If you visit Port, please come by and see us. Now please excuse us. Yeah, a lot of benefits you get from leaving snacks at Pokespots, like getting free Pokesnacks, if you get here fast enough, that is. 4. Yeah. But yeah, from time to time that Munchlax will show up, and if you get there in time, you can get 10 free Pokesnacks. Oh, I forgot I was gonna go to the HQ lab, but that's okay. Before I do anything, I'm gonna use a potion. Skip all the way to the bottom. Oh, I need to put some stuff away. Oh wait, that's right, my teddy bear says pickup. It's not holding anything. Gotta make a note to swap out the Pokemon in the Purify chamber and put some stuff away. 3 trainers left. You want to battle with me, don't you? I can tell. I was seized by the urge, too. Notice how Bacon is so close to Bacon. And put the swine up together with that. You're so close to so many pig references. Ember. I'm gonna bite the Bacon. Alright, way to bring home the bacon. Yeah, not quite Bacon, but... what am I gonna do about this? Oh, that did a lot. And you bite me right back. Wait, no. Thing is Bacon. Poison thing, hopefully get the poison in Murkrow. Oh no, please don't flinch me. Either one, please don't flinch me. No more big references. Almost big references. Level 20. I always wonder what that tie on Murkrow's tail is. Is that supposed to be like a broomstick? I mean, I know it's got the little witch's hat, but... Good damage. I'm gonna focus on that Murkrow, since it's gonna be annoying. Yeah, and I figured he'd probably do that again. Not switching out this time. The plan for my water gun pound hour, but it's not the end of the world. It won't do a ton. Oh, Whirlpool. And he missed. Okay. Yeah, Feint Attack and Bite. Man, that does so much. Houndour is good. I'm definitely going to keep this on my team for a while. So much XP, too. I underestimated you. Thought you were just a kid. Not bad. It's not going to be this way next time. I'll take you at your word. Yep, go with these two. Bonjour! Did you know my Pokemon and I have matched très bien? I don't think I can ever lose now. I'll show you my aggressive style. Oh boy. Ooh, my chop. It's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna focus on the chop right away. I don't want it to karate chop Teddy or so. Okay, come on. The chop is slow, right? Oh, no, no, no! Oh! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Turn and shot. Easy battle. Not quite. Ooh, poison sting. That's going to be annoying if it poisons me. Well, actually, I have an antidote. I should be okay. Oh, we're good. Nice and easy. Darn it all! Played things too aggressively. This can't be right. Fatine's fortune-telling has a reputation of never being wrong. Okay. Ah, now you're holding something. And an antidote! Wow. That would have come in handy if I did get poisoned. I think it's just this guy left. It doesn't matter to me who my opponents are, even little kids. I battle with all my might. I wouldn't want it somebody take it easy on me, so that works pretty well for me. A Slugma and I think I'll focus. Well, I don't want to lick but not to because I might have to synchronize. I'll Thundershock the Slugma because I don't want to get burned. Well, actually, it wouldn't really matter if I got burned. It wouldn't hurt me that much if I got burned, but... On my Jolteon, that is. Wow, almost one-shots it. Almost. Please don't poison me. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Double KO this turn. I don't think I'll be able to get both of these monsters to level up this battle, but... Goodbye. One Oddish against the world. the auto should be slower than 10%. It should be. I think. Yeah. Oh, we had to lose. Yeah, not a lot of money, but... You. Who do you think you are? I'm not losing next time, you. Yeah, I wish there was one more trainer. Unfortunately, I think that's it. Unless I went back to Gate Village. Alright, what am I gonna do about that sand shrew? Well, actually, yeah, it might go pretty good in that one set. Yeah, because I have the C dot if I purify that. Well, I might have it by itself just so I can maybe start purifying something else. And what goes in this? Water, yeah. Yeah, slow, but it's better than nothing. Alright, with that, I think I'm going to end this part here. This has been a pretty long day. Look forward to what's coming up in the next episode. I won't spoil it for you. But thank you all for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And I'll catch you next time. Later, losers.